The weather during yesterday and today reminds me a bit of a wedding that took place some years ago to your mother and dad, when the severe thunderstorm came through, knocked out all the power to the church. But what's better today is this is clear, it's not raining. So we begin today reminding Tristen and Danielle that all of us who are here have answered your invitation to come to witness and to affirm your commitment to each other in holy matrimony. At the same time that we have answered that invitation, so also is the one who brought you and all of us together today. For that one is truly present with us as well. And it's in that holy presence that you make this holy promise to each other. To those of you who are here, I would say that if you spent just a few minutes with Tristen and Danielle, you know that their love for each other is obvious. And in their marriage today, this love becomes manifest in the commitment to join their very lives, not at the expense of one another's individuality, but rather to create something new. They declare publicly today their intent to walk together with an enduring life, a life together which reflects the love of God, both to the world and back to God, as an act of worship. And so in this union, after consideration, deliberation, and with ultimate purpose, they come to pledge their faithfulness to one another. And they do all of this in your presence. And we're appreciative of you for the invitation to share in this moment of excitement and of joy. Now, Tristen and Danielle, I ask you this question. First, Danielle, are you ready to enter into this holy relationship, to accept the responsibilities of a wife, to be Tristen's loving, faithful, and supportive wife, whether in days of success or adversity? And Tristen, I ask you this question. Are you ready to enter into the holy relationship and to accept the responsibilities of a husband, to be Danielle's loving, faithful, and supportive husband, whether in days of success or adversity?
Yeah.
By these answers, you shared with all of us that after due consideration and serious thought, your intent and willingness to take one another, for better for worse, from this day forward. I invite all of us to hear the words of the Apostle Paul as found in his letter to the Corinthian church, various verses of chapter 13. And join your right hands, please. Since the earliest of times, the wedding ring has been a symbol of wedded love. It symbolizes pure love. And as often as either of you see the ring, you'll be reminded of this moment and of the unending love you promise. It's like this ring that's been on this finger for 56 years. It does not come off. It reminds us of what love is about, what a new life is about. Could I have the ring, please? Danielle, as you take the ring and you place it on Tristen's finger, repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And pledge to share my life with you.
And pledge to share my life.
Loving and caring for you.
Loving and caring for you.
Through all life's experiences.
Through all life's experiences.
And Tristen, as you take the ring and place it on Danielle's finger, will also repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And pledge to share my life with you.
And pledge to share my life with you.
Loving and caring for you.
Loving and caring for you.
Through all life's many experiences.
Through all life's many experiences.
Stay joined with me. Since you promised to love each other, and before God and this company who are present with us today, and you have exchanged these solemn vows as well as rings, I pronounce that you're husband and wife together in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. From now on, each of you will see your own experiences in a new light, in a new way, as your life together unfolds. May you have courage to love each other. May you have courage to love all others. Not only as you are, but what you are yet to be, with a love that is always needed. Let us pray.
Because it was a rush job.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whenever you find someone you love and who's rich.
I think this is that moment where we keep our distance, but we don't look like we're keeping our distance. Yeah, you know, walk casually.
Oh, look casual.
Everyone look casual.
Oh, look casual. I know this is casual. So casual.
So we're the Bedfords with Rebecca and
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you with us.
you got wedding advice from
I
us.
do that, yes.
Oh, maybe you can bustle her dress if you're Taylor.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah, we were always so.
My lords and ladies, prithee attend. It is my honour to introduce His Majesty, 8th to be noble name, King Henry, and his beauteous bride, Queen Catherine Parr.
My lords and ladies, what a day this has been. It is considered, believe it or not, fortunate to have rain on one's wedding day. Why? Because it is said that a wet knot is impossible to untie. It also is a portent of great financial success and wealth. Is that a guarantee? Well, that depends on the couple. However, I feel that Danielle and Tristen are in very good hands, since the Lord has seemed to bless us with so much rain. Now that thou art wed, mayhap we have no more rain, rest of you. Your Majesty.
What an extended family we have here this day. Excellent. Well, you have a true support system. Excellent. I'm proud.
Community is very important on a day such as today. It shows that the community supports the bride and groom in their match. And that is very important for a newlywed couple, as well as long-wed people, to have that kind of support from community. Thank you all.
It manages that one person is designated to wear the trowel. This is not true, for each person does indeed share a leg.
It makes them walk funny, but it gets the job done.
Yes, indeed. But when one is sick, one needs the other to hold them up, carry them through. Depressed, hard times. And when it's in reverse, the other will bring the other along with them. so that they may uplift each other throughout life, so that the glorious times become even more glorious. Our hats are off this day to thee, wonderful couple. Long life and marriage together, and true happiness.
To Danielle and Tristen.
I can't do that, my sleeves are too big.
They are the first couple I've seen wedded here that have done that correctly the first time.
Well timed. Enjoy these moments.
Thank
Make
you.
life worth living.
Woo! The bustling has begun.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yay! You did it! There you go. Nicely.
Last weekend, Jackie Ripper show was so crowded.
How crowded was it?
It was so crowded that I had an elbow in my back and a blank in my face.
Okay, they will write down what they fill the blank with. Each of these things are. It's fine.
PG only.
PG only. We want. No, we're fine. We're fine. It's more fun to say without saying it, but if anyone say it, they're the way ones here. Alright. Once thou hast answered thy question, put thy somewhere down, we'll know thou finished.
They would have PG answers.
Alright. Will the bride and groom give us thy answer? A blank in thy face. What was the answer?
Hair?
Hair in my face?
Face in my face or a hair in my face. I will take either answer.
This is a face in my face.
This is a face like this. Absolutely.
Hey, let's start at this end. We have a smoke in my face.
Smoke.
A butt in my face.
face.
Alright. Nothing in my face. I've got a hand in my face.
And a foot and a butt.
Alright, we'll do one more question.
We'll do one more question now that we have this.
The story, Sleeping Beauty, thank you. Sleeping Beauty had to be kissed to be woken up. The prince, if it happened in reality, the prince would have had to blank her. If it happened in real life, the prince would have had to blank her.
You should know what the word is.
Now, thou can answer differently. The bride and the groom do not have to answer together. That was like. Had to pay. Had to pay. There's some money here.
They all look like they're.
What was your answer, sir? You had to drop a cat. You would have dropped a cat on her.
There you go.
Oh,
Wait. What was yours? It was not drop a cat.
No, I wasn't dropping. I out of order. At the same time, what are the bride and groom's
That's
answers?
perfect.
3, 2, 1.
Drop kick.
Slap her.
Slap her and drop kick her.
Drop kick.
Pour water on her. What the bride and have.
Pour water on.
Tell her. Drop and switch below.
Hey!
Slap her. Now we know. Next time, you're asleep.
Hello, and thank you for having me. Thank you both for having me, and congratulations on your nuptials. Welcome to the club. You've indeed decided the sword swallower, man of skill, man of danger, some would even say a complete lunatic. Some of you agree,
Yes.
some of you are about to find out. But I've been sword swallowing for roughly about, I don't know, about 10 years, give or take, a year or two, a month or two. And I've discovered one thing. Sword swallowing can be shocking. So, no matter how you perform it, so just knowing what you're getting into, folks, I fully realize that as well. If anybody is going to cover their eyes or do my personal favorite, I can't watch, I will not judge you. Why am I pointing it out? But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Like, sword swallowing, ancient art of sword swallowing, a common misconception is that sword swallowing is a magic trick. You know that, where we use trick swords. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that retract in the handle or fold up on themselves. Oh yes, those exist. You can get them for a few bucks on Amazon. But that's not my use, folks. I am not a magician. These are real solid steel swords that are going nowhere except down the hatch without a scratch. I warned you. Many have wondered, why would somebody learn to swallow a sword for the entertainment of others? I don't know. But why would somebody want to watch? Like I said, this is not a magic trick, it's not illusion, it's just pure science. It's also not something I just randomly found out I could do one day. And to answer the burning question of the day, no, I'm not. I got a beautiful spit take out of the bride, let me tell you. No, it's a legitimate skill. It takes many months upon years to get the first sword down alone. This next speed involves this blade substantially longer than the last one. The last sword just went past my heart. This one goes all the way to the pit of my stomach.
Oh my God.
It's like a Godzilla film. No, we just dated ourselves, didn't we? But wait, there was more! For I'm going to perform this one using a drop technique. I'm going to place the blade a quarter of the way in. I am going to let go. And then when I feel myself aligned, I will loosen all the muscles of my torso, allowing the blade to literally drop the rest of the way in. Oh yes, a little bit more dangerous, a little bit more safe. But do not blink, for it happens. Folks, I've just explained to you exactly how sword swallowing is done. But even then, there is always a handful of skeptics in every audience that still believe that sword swallowing is fake. In fact, they insist upon it. And that breaks my heart. It seriously does, because I've sacrificed so many years of my social life to perfect this. That's not funny, that's just sad. Yeah, if you seriously want to... if you want to believe that sword swallowing is real, then you have a great imagination. I feel it's upon my duty to prove to you that this is real. And that is, how do we prove that sword swallowing is real? Well, it's like, that it doesn't go into the handle, or it's not a trick sword. Well, that is when you bring out a blade that does not have a handle. Been searching far and wide to find such a blade. And I finally did find one, folks. It's this one right here. This right here is called a socket bayonet, typically put on the end of a musket rifle for any soldier that's a lousy shot. And now where this proves that sword swallowing is real is when I swallow this one all the way down, from that bend in the metal and that hollow socket you can see right through, I am then going to take a bow and open my mouth, showing you the blade literally going down my throat. I apologize to basically every single one of you because we just had cake. But again, if anybody wants to cover our eyes for this one, I am not offended. This is just for the connoisseurs. Proving that sword swallowing is real, the socket band. Mission accomplished!
Woo!
Excuse me. That was a little juicier than the others. Would you all like to see my impression of the Pope?
Yes.
Yes. Of course you would. Yeah, bless you, my children. Well, I would like to have the help of both Tristen and Danielle for this one. Will you join me up here, please? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little experiment here to see how well you can function as a couple. Now we're going to do what I like to call the handoff. I know there's got to be a better name for it, but that's as good as I can come up with. First question for you, who is more of the taker and more of the giver in this relationship? Yeah, why is this such an awkward question? You know what, no, I'll do this for you. Yeah, I'll choose. Yeah, you're going to be the giver, you're going to be the taker. I'm going to get to you in a second, Mr. Tristen. Now, Danielle, here's what's going to happen. In a minute, I'm going to swallow this sword, and I'm going to be taking about you. And with your first hand for a first-hand experience, you're going to grasp it firmly by the handle and gently and swiftly slide it out of my glove. Danielle, you seem a little bit nervous.
Can I tell someone to do it?
No, that's for you. This is for you. This is going to be a memory that lasts a lifetime. Whether it's the rest of yours or the rest of mine. No, Danielle, no, it's okay to be nervous because you know why? That's called common sense. But this is easy. And to give you like a little bit more comfort here, I pulled up a nurse to do this a couple years ago, and she said, "Oh yeah, that's totally easy. It's like a catheter."
Just rip it out.
Serious talk here, though. It really is that easy. All you gotta do is just pull.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing else.
Do some
but pull. And we're gonna do it before that. I know, right? People think I'm stalling. This is not my first wedding reception. That's happened before. Wait, yeah, it's seriously as simple as Daniel. Just grab the blade and just slide it right out, float it right in the air, and we do it just fine.
You're not putting it on mine.
Now, however, that's what Danielle is doing. Tristen, there's only one rule that I want to give you here.
Okay.
Well, not just one, maybe two here. One, hold still, and two, for the love of God, don't help me.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Yeah, right. So give me your hand. Grab onto that like so. Take a small little step back here. Yeah, just take a small back. We're gonna do this.
Oh, this is
awkward. Just a minute. Oh, get this. Well, hang on to it. Yeah, hang on to it. Don't move. I'm gonna reposition you a little bit right here, and here it goes, folks. What I aptly like to call the hand. That's the only weird thing I was going to have you two do. Folks, I'm Side the Sword Swaller. Y'all been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much.
Can I get a couple more?
She might get knocked.
You're so close. Danny, step forward. You're so close. Danny, go forward. You're so close.
Veronica, she'll knock everything.
It's inside, like. Yeah, it's just a little beetle.
You're carrying the nature around you.
I mean, it kind of goes with the theme. Danny.
It's in the liner.
Danny trying to get the beetle out.